Don't you just love being outside?
Let me think. No, I hate doing laundry.
It's better than washing dishes.
But it's so hot out here. I'm sweating. Ew.
It's not that bad. At least we get to be down here by the river.
You know, not every cloud has a silver lining.
The way I see it, Abigail, no cloud does, unless you put one there yourself.
Hadassah, as your best friend, it's my duty to inform you that you're out of your mind. Stop. Oh, no.
What? What happened? What's wrong?
That frog touched me. It's not funny. It's gross. Oh.
Check out the look on his face. He feels the same way you do.
Sure. Snort all you want, but I wasn't meant for this type of work.
And what type of work were you meant for?
I should have been born rich, like a princess. Then my servants would do all the work.
You can't buy happiness, Abby.
No, but when I'm sad, I can just hire a jester to make me laugh.
You don't need money for that. I'll be your jester. What would you like me to do, my lady?
Sing for me, jester. Cheer me up.
As you wish. There's a frog right there who thinks you're weak.
Okay, shaky start, but I'm listening.
I can't think of a rhyme for weak.
I like that. Getting better.
We're neither rich nor princesses.
Hadassah.
So we have to wash our own dresses.
Hadassah.
There's a frog over there.
Hadassah.
Nice.
Tell me that didn't just happen.
You know, I do feel better about myself.
For over 300 years, the Persian Empire ruled the world. Cyrus the Great unified the kingdom and commanded that all Jews living in captivity could return to their homeland in Jerusalem. Large caravans of Jews left, but some chose to stay, even though many looked down on the former slaves, and the dangers of racism lurked in the shadows of the kingdom. Cyrus's son, King Darius I, organized the empire into provinces. However, when his attempt to conquer the Greeks ended in failure, Darius vowed to one day return to Greece and enslave the people. He was consumed with building the greatest army the world had ever known. When illness claimed his life 4 years later, the greatness of Persia was passed to his son, Xerxes I. Xerxes immediately put down revolts in Egypt and Babylon, and then turned his eyes on Greece. In 482 BC, with his armies poised for battle, Xerxes planned a great feast to celebrate the glory of Persia. However, not everything is as it seems. Whispers and murmurs echo within the cold palace walls. mighty Persia has become a kingdom of secrets.
Hayya al-falah, hayya al-falah, hayya al-falah, hayya al-falah. Welcome, noble guests of the realm. At last, the moment you've been waiting for. King Xerxes!
Behold the king of the Persians, whose sovereignty's unquestioned. Righteous, gracious, efficacious. Behold the king of the Persians, his royal blood is untainted, famous, ageless, ostentatious. My lord, we're on bended knees.
Welcome everyone! Let history say all the days of my reign, the nations bow before a mighty king. The shades of gray, all the days of my reign. We rule the world, so let the people sing. Our Persian quest, all the days of my reign, stretches east to the soul of India, and in the west, all the days of my reign, the sun-baked lands of Ethiopia. The world is mine, the sands of time have yet to know a kingdom such as this. The spirits flow all the days of my reign. Desires burn and passion set ablaze. Our numbers grow all the days of my reign. My people feast for 180 days. The citadel all the days of my reign. The beating heart of a nation filled with might. From Susa's hill all the days of my reign will rumble forth till there's no one left to fight. The world is mine, the sands of time have yet to know a kingdom such as this.
How much longer can he go on praising himself?
Have fun while you can, Karshena. In a few months, he'll have run the whole empire into the ground.
Careful, my friend. The walls have ears.
I take it, Mirez, you think going to war with the Greeks is a bad idea?
You worry too much. What army can stand against ours? We have 2 million foot soldiers and 1,200 ships. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
The walls, Mirez. Come on, the walls.
The Greeks? Do you know they play a series of games every 4 years at Olympia? The athletes trade their whole lives, blood, sweat, tears, and all that. Then they compete together. And do you know what the winner of the games gets for all his effort? A branch from an olive tree. You see, they don't do it for the wealth. They do it for the honor. That's why we shouldn't go to war.
How dare you? You don't want to go to war because you're afraid, but I promise you, Mirez, you will go. I'll have your head on a pike and carried at the lead so that all will see what happens to those who defy me.
No, my lord, please. I made a mistake.
I am not a tyrant. My father's dying wish was for me to lead an army against the Greeks. You are the princes of the greatest empire ever known. You deserve this glory. Celebrate with me, my faithful. Celebrate! Let history say all the days of my reign. All nations bow before a mighty king. the shades of gray, all the days of my reign. We rule the world, so let the people sing. The spirits flow, all the days of my reign. Desires burn and passion set ablaze. So praise my name, all the days of my reign, and let my fame go before me. The world is mine, the sands of time have yet to know a kingdom such as this.
Thanks for the food, girl. It's quite a feast.
Only the best for Princess Abigail.
Sorry it's been a rough day for you.
I'll get over it.
You gonna tell Mordecai about it?
No. So don't say anything, all right?
Oh, like he's not gonna know something's wrong?
He's not. I'll just put on a happy face and he'll never know the difference.
Yeah, you're right. By the way, say hi to baby Moses for me while you're floating down denial.
Ha ha. Very cute. Mordecai hates talking about stuff like this anyway. It makes him uncomfortable.
I know, that's why it's funny. He always starts talking to God like if he complains enough, God's gonna turn you into a boy or something. Ugh, is he too much to ask to a one day of peace? Why, Lord, why? Just one day, that's all I ask. See, there it is. Now, come on, how bad can life be if you're still snorting?
Hadassah! Hadassah!
Just don't say anything, okay?
Okay.
Ah, there's my little star. And Abigail, too.
Hi.
I must be blessed tonight. And I could use some blessing after being at that madhouse all day.
Good evening, cousin.
Months of eating and drinking and whispering behind each other's backs. How much more of that palace can I take? And speaking of what I can take, I brought you a gift. There were a few pieces of cake left at the feast, and Bisama said I could bring them home.
Oh, Mordecai, you're the best.
I suppose you could say, I take the cake.
Okay.
What's this? Hadassah doesn't want cake? Has the entire world gone mad?
No, I love it. It's good, thank you.
No, there's something. Wait a minute.
What?
I've seen that look. You've got boy troubles.
I told you he'd know.
Abby!
Why, Lord, why? Just one day, that's all I ask.
It's nothing, cousin, really.
All right, go ahead, tell me about it.
Oh, you don't want to hear this.
No, I don't, but I'm going to anyway. Spill it.
Well, you know how Hadassah likes to sing?
Of course, a beautiful voice.
Well, today we're doing laundry right, and she starts singing at the top of her lungs.
Not helping.
I mean, her eyes are closed and her face is all twisted up and everything. And the whole time, Jacob is standing right behind her.
Jacob? You mean that scrawny kid that's always staring off into space?
Yep.
He always looks like he can't remember how to get home. Who cares what he thinks?
I knew you wouldn't understand.
Oh, come on with the boys already, Hadassah. You're too young to worry about them.
No, I'm not, cousin. In case you haven't noticed, I'm becoming a woman. And not gracefully, I might add. I mean, things just keep happening and I'm so totally not in control of it. I feel like life is passing me by. I should already know what I want to be when I grow up, shouldn't I? But I don't. I don't have a clue. I feel so awkward.
Awkward? What? What's wrong with you?
My feet are too big. I could use these things for shovels. I'm too skinny, and it's not because I don't eat. I'm hungry all the time. And my hair is just going crazy. I mean, am I supposed to have hair on my upper lip?
You don't have hair on your lip.
I do. Tiny ones. I knew they shouldn't be there. And now the cutest boy in Sousa thinks I'm a weirdo because I can't seem to stop acting like an idiot. I wish I was invisible.
Are you hearing this? I'm just saying. Hey, Hadassah, my little star. I've got good news and I've got bad news. Do you think you're the first teenager to feel uncomfortable inside her own body? Of course you're not. It's all part of growing up. These earthly bodies of ours, they're not perfect. No one's is. Yours isn't. Mine isn't. Abigail's isn't.
Oh, thanks for bringing me into this.
That Jacob kid's body certainly isn't perfect. I've seen clams with more muscle than him. The point is, we live in a sinful world, and no matter how beautiful you are, your body is still gonna be flawed.
Is that the good news or the bad news?
The good news is, you've got something a lot of other people don't. You're not only beautiful on the outside, you're beautiful on the inside too. God has filled you with a wonderful spirit. It's the kind of spirit that makes everyone around you happy. It shines out of you so brightly, I guarantee no one will ever see the little hairs on your lip. And as for not knowing what you want to do with your life, it's a lucky few who do. But this is nothing to worry about. God has plans for your life, Hadassah, and you, Abigail, and me, Mordecai. We just have to be willing to serve him.
I am willing, cousin. I'm just scared, I guess.
Scared? Scared of what, dear?
I don't know. What if God wants me to do something I don't want to do? Or what if he doesn't want me at all?
Doesn't want you?
Like my parents.
Oh, sweetheart.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I have a great life. You've been so good to me. But my parents served God faithfully, and they still died. He could let the same thing happen to me, or you, or anyone else I love. I miss them.
There are a great many things I do not know. And why your parents had to die is certainly one of them. But one thing I do know is that God is always there. He will never ask us to face a challenge we are not capable of facing. There is no need to be afraid of the future.
You're right, cousin. Thanks.
But you're still upset. I can see that. When I'm upset, it always makes me happy to hear you sing. So now, maybe I should sing for you?
Oh, that won't be necessary.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, here we go.
It's all part of the plan. Don't be afraid. Have the courage to stand. There's no problem too small or too grand. You have to find the courage to stand. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
That was beautiful.
So now, are you feeling better?
Yes, very much so.
Then my work here is done. Don't wait up.
Where are you going?
I have to go back to the palace.
The king's feast is still going on?
Nope, that one's over, but he started another one, and all of Susa is invited.
Really? Can I go?
No.
Oh, but you said...
The party is just for men, dear. Now, Queen Vashti is throwing her own party that all the women are invited to.
Awesome. Can I do that?
No.
Oh, come on.
The palace is no place for 15-year-old girls. I wouldn't even be there if I didn't have to be. I don't know when I will be back. So, remember the rules, Hadassah.
Of course, cousin.
Beauty shines from the inside out, Hadassah. That's why you're my little star.
Someday I'll get to go to the palace.
Why would you want to? It's just a bunch of stuffy politicians.
Yeah. I'm gonna sneak over to the gate to catch a glimpse of Queen Vashti. You coming?
Nah, go ahead. I'm gonna clean up your mess.
Okay. That's why you're my little star.
Get out of here, princess. Now, there's someone who's beautiful. Queen Vashti. I bet she doesn't have hair on her lip. It must be nice to never have to make decisions, to always know what your purpose is. What's my purpose? I'm here, God. I'm willing to serve you, but I don't know how. Do you really have plans for me? Lead me, show me, guide my feet. Lord, unveil my eyes so I may see where you're leading. Lead me, show me, my heart is true. All I wish is to serve you where you're leading. Someday I might wake up to find I'm all grown up and lost in time without you. I'm searching for your will assign my place within your grand design. Lead me, show me, guide my feet. Lord, unveil my eyes so I may see where you're leading.
You'll see. She's the most beautiful woman on the planet. Makes all your wives look like like donkeys. Isn't that right, Miraz? Miraz.
You had him put to death, my lord.
I shouldn't have done that. I liked Miraz. I'm drunk. That's the problem. You do stupid things when you drink. Let that be a lesson to you. Hey, let's not kill Miraz. What do you think? Hey, if Miraz is still alive, let's keep it that way, okay? Go, 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 go. Keep him alive. He always thought my queen was pretty, and she is. Makes your wives look like donkeys. You'll see.
My wife's a donkey.
I know. I've seen her.
Your Majesty, sir.
What?
Your Majesty, sir.
Oh, you're back. You'll see now. Get her in here. Let's go. Come on, where is she?
Your Majesty,
What?
sir.
What's wrong? What are you doing?
She said no.
What?
She said no.
What? Why?
She thinks it would be rude to leave her guests. She said no.
She said no.
She said no.
She's right. She's always right. Oh, well. Whatever. We'll catch her next time.
She's not coming?
Oh no.
That's not right. What's happening?
He commanded her to come, and she's not coming.
Oh no.
That's just like my donkey. I mean, wife.
Oh, this isn't good at all.
My wife, she's over there at the Queen's banquet. She's probably laughing her head off right now.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh no.
Why do you keep saying, oh no?
I'm getting married in the spring.
Oh, no. Something must be done. I'll handle this. Your Majesty, we are experiencing a great threat to the kingdom. As you know, my king, we princes have grown accustomed to a lifestyle of laziness and decadence. A lifestyle which depends entirely on an unquestioned authority within our own homes.
What are you talking about?
The Queen has refused your command. We fear the most dire consequences.
Oh, don't be so dramatic, Mimyukin. Tomorrow we're heading off to war. Crushing the Greeks means more than anything Vashti's doing. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, my liege, if you can imagine living
in a world full of women, disobedient to us men, never doing what we say,
And never getting our way.
in a world where women rule.
It will,
Start out small,
we will,
barely notice it all,
but
one
then
day I'll ask her sweet
if she
would do a favor,
Then
please.
she'll say, drop dead to me. Maybe stop taking care of me.
And then I'm sunk, can't you see? Who will do my laundry?
The world as we know it will cease to exist.
black is white,
Up is down, dogs and cats falling in love.
complete
All
chaos.
because we suddenly find ourselves in
World full of women, disobedient to us men,
Never doing what we say.
and never getting our way.
in a world where women rule.
Some say,
I am a bum,
but in my
I'm
house,
still number one.
there's some
Habits I have,
I don't.
often take a bath. I may smell unpleasant, but so far my wife is silent. When she hears the queen refuse the king, then it's my neck in a sling.
May as well draw me a bath and throw me in.
Day is night,
Cold is hot,
People stricken with panic, complete chaos.
and all this is happening because you, O king, wouldn't put the queen back in her place where she belongs.
It's a
Shame your legacy
hinges
on what will be
known as
imbecility.
I would
I
not
want that responsibility. Sad history books will confess
King Xerxes was a mess.
he must have had too much stress. Perhaps it was mental illness.
say goodbye to your fame.
Right, he's wrong.
Rich is poor,
And suddenly the world isn't flat.
complete chaos.
All because we suddenly find ourselves in
A world full of women, disobedient to us men.
never doing what we say
and never getting our way.
in a world where women rule. Oh, that poor sad king, he let his queen rule the roost.
It's not like that at all. She's throwing a party. She's got gas.
Down came the whip. And in the impending doom that follows, there's not a man alive who will forgive King Xerxes because he's created a world full of women, disobedient to us men,
Never doing what we say.
and never getting our way in a world where women rule.
I have heard enough. It's time that I get tough. I won't be treated this way. If that woman won't obey, she can hit the highway and go. Throughout my realm, all will know from now through eternity just who the master of the house will be. I'll never let the queen be a threat. Up is up, down is down. Dogs and cats shall always fight, and order will be restored. Remove Vashti from the palace. Send her back to the harem where she belongs. Where are my scribes? Write it all down and send it out. There's no way I'm gonna be responsible for.
A world full of women, disobedient to us men, never doing what we say, never getting our way, in a world where women rule, in a world where women rule.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I liked Queen Vashti. I'm drunk. That's the problem. Let that be a lesson to you.
My king, you made the right decision.
Yeah? Well, what am I supposed to do now? I'm going to war tomorrow, and I don't even have a queen. How's that gonna look?
Well, I'm sure the Greeks won't mind.
I want a queen, Memucan. Get me a queen.
Of course, sire, right away. You there. Do you find this humorous?
Hysterical.
If you have an idea, we'd love to hear it.
I think you're all drunk, and you should sleep it off before this gets any worse.
No, really. Any ideas? Because we're stumped.
It seems to me the king could have any woman his heart desires.
Ain't that the truth?
So, all he has to do is find the one he wants and take her.
I like the direction you're going here.
He could go door to door, meet every girl, and then choose the one he wants.
That's hardly practical. I say we get all the prettiest girls, put them on a deserted island, and see who survives the longest. Every week we could vote one off. It'll be fun.
Don't be stupid. The king doesn't have to sift through the masses. Send a decree ordering all eligible girls to report to the palace. The king can appoint someone to weed out the donkeys. Then he can choose from only the best. Whoever most delights his heart will be queen.
Well, it all sounds good to me. Your Majesty, the council recommends, what he said.
Congratulations, young man. You're in charge of this whole thing. Scribes, send out another decree, and put in there that any woman who refuses my command shall be put to death. Tomorrow we go forth to enslave the Greeks, and when I return, I want to pick a queen. Got it?
It shall be done, my king.
Wait a minute. What's your name, anyway?
My name? My name is Haman.
Well, Haman, nice work.
Yeah, nice work. You stuck yourself this time.
What man would want that job?
Indeed. What man? What man would want to show the king his worth? To help choose the next queen, rise in power, gain importance? A man who is destined for greatness, that's who. A man you will all bow to someday. A man with plans of his own.
We're not rich or princesses. We have to wash our own dresses. There's a frog over there.
Hadassah?
Ah! Oh, I wish people would stop doing that.
We have to talk. It's very serious.
What is it, cousin?
Hadassah! Hadassah! Oh, Hadassah! Oh, isn't it wonderful? We finally get to go to the palace. I'm gonna be a queen. Look, if you hurry, we can go together, okay? Hurry! Come on, hurry, get your stuff. Let's go, hurry! Queen!
What? Now? Tonight? This can't be. What does it mean there's no queen?
I'm afraid it's true, Esther.
Esther?
That's your name in Persian. You can't let them know you're a Jew.
But I'm not going.
I'll be there every day to check on you.
No! They can't make me. I'll hide.
Hadassah, Esther, I'd rather have you living at the palace than not living at all.
But this is insane. I don't even want to be queen. I spent most of my teenage life wishing I was invisible, and now I'm supposed to be ogled in some royal beauty contest? What do you say to the most powerful man in the world? I'd probably faint or something.
I need you to be brave and smart. We are not native to this land. There's a lot of people at the palace that are prejudiced against us, so don't tell anyone that you're a Jew. Do you hear me?
No, cousin, I can't do that. I'm not ashamed of being a Jew. Daniel didn't hide in Babylon, and neither will I. You taught me to.
I taught you to be obedient, and I demand you obey now. You are not Daniel, and neither am I. Maybe this is weakness. Maybe it's a sin. I don't know. But ever since I heard the news, I've been searching for God's hand in it. I know He must have a plan for this, but until He tells me what it is, I want you to hide your faith. You grew up in this city. You look like them. You talk like them. Have mercy, you even act like them half the time. I know you can pull it off. Will you do this for me, Hadassah?
My name is Esther.
I'm so sorry this is happening. But fear not. The Lord watches over His children. And may He forgive me for what I'm asking you to do. Get your things. Take only what's dearest to you. It's dangerous to delay. You must go now.
Okay. How long will I be gone? Cousin, when will I be coming back?
You're not, girl. You're never coming back.
I'm standing on the edge. I'm waving in the